सॉरी, मैं बैठ गई कपड़ों के ऊपर, सॉरी। क्या बोला मैंने था? लेट्स Don't you feel a real kick when someone compliments you on being successful, a focused woman, perfectly juggling home and work? मज़ा आता है ना? But being all that also means that we need to power down too sometimes. But come on, confess. Don't you struggle with that? That sneaky, annoying guilt we feel when we are actually taking time for ourselves? इतना गिल्ट क्यों जब अपने के लिए कुछ करना होता है? Today I am going to help you ditch the guilt, prioritize you and actually feel good about it. Because let's be real, जब हम फ्लरिश करते हैं तो सोसाइटी भी आगे बढ़ती है. Okay, confession time, and I almost don't want to talk about it, but I recently discovered something called a movement class after I moved to Gurgaon. It combines yoga, animal flow, meditation. It's amazing fitness and seriously so much fun. I try to do that twice a week, Friday evening and Sunday afternoon. But I also want to sometimes get one midweek session in, which happens to be a Wednesday. And every single time I do, I feel guilty. Like, oh no, I should be working. Oh, I should be with my team. I should be productive. Familiar now? And guess what? So many women feel this way about doing anything for themselves. Whether it's going to the gym, just reading a book, taking a dance class. Women are so conditioned to think that if it's not for work, family or others, it doesn't count. But that is 100% wrong. Let's break this toxic mindset right now. ये आप कहीं अपने कमरे में किसी अपने लैपटॉप पे एक पोस्ट-इट पे चिपका के रख लो and listen carefully. First, self-care is not selfish. You are not lazy for taking breaks. And finally, you do not have to earn rest. In fact, not taking care of yourself actually makes you less productive, more stressed, and more likely to burn out. Science actually proves this. When we prioritize self-care, we are happier, more energetic, more creative, and even smarter. So tell me, अब ये selfish कैसे हुआ? Sorry, Gyan time is over. Now let's get real. How do we hit this sweet spot between work and me time? I'm going to share my secret playbook, and I call it the 3 P's of perfect me time. Pause, protect, partner. The first P is easy. Pause. Now let me be clear. No one is asking you to ace it immediately like you do your work or at home. ये change एक दिन में नहीं होगा. So just identify micro moments in your day to do something simple and please be realistic about it. Start with 2 5-minute walks in your garden or in your terrace and take a deep breath. Simple. उसके बाद work your way up to taking that long route while walking to your kids' bus stop. That's for you. Maybe then set 15 minutes aside just to make that first call to a language school near your house. क्या आप class join करोगे immediately? नहीं, but call तो किया. That's a step. I personally love listening to a podcast during my metro ride. Don't spend that time surfing your Instagram. Take a break. Take it all in. What is happening around you? Honestly, आपके ये 2 मिनट बहुत जल्दी an hour of walking, meditating, वो किताब जो आपके बेड के साइड पे पड़ी है और आपने ख़त्म नहीं की, या वो डांस क्लास जो आप ज्वाइन करना, बहुत जल्दी हो जाएगा. Now the second P is protect, and this one will take some committing. Guys, it's okay to ask for help so you can defend your self-care time. For example, if your kid complains the moment you decided to take some time out for yourself, it's okay to say to them, hey, I love you, but I need this time for myself. Now, while you're doing this for yourself, This also ensures that you're building empathy in your children. They are learning from you. So last month, my parents were here in town and were staying with me, which means a lot of socializing and eating out and shopping, vagera vagera. But I know that my work is really hectic. So if I don't switch off for a few hours, my battery level hits zero. So I passed up on two plans with them so I could just chill at home. Did they momentarily feel bad? Possibly yes. But was I more attentive when they were back at home with me? 100% yes. And most important, I have earned their respect too. Does it make me a bad daughter? No. The third and the final P is partner. You know what makes self-care easier? Is support. Find a friend, someone you know in your office who can join you in your activity and make it fun, guys. Join a class with your friend or your sister. If you like playing a sport, find someone to play with. There will be days when you're just not feeling inspired to do anything. On that day, your friend will be the one who says, Chalna. It's good to have that coffee break maybe after your sport. Two of my colleagues in my office currently every Friday go to play badminton after work. Find this kind of like-minded people. And here's the deal. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to rest. And you definitely deserve to take care of yourself without feeling guilty. Drop a comment below and tell me what's that one self-care thing you're going to do or prioritize this week.